Alright, Virgin Boy Eggs!
Virgin boy eggs.
Happy Trail Mix.
Alright, so thanks for tuning in to Happy Trail Mix, everybody. Today we got a great show for you, alright, don't we, Obscure?
It's usually pretty good, but this time it's gross.
Yep, because for topic 1, we're going to be talking about Virgin Boy Eggs. Virgin Boy Eggs. Topic 2, we're going to be talking about video game, Breath of the Wild. Topic 3 is going to be our fun, Happy Trail Mix WikiHow game. Topic 4, we're going to be talking about Hoodoo and you. And bodily fluids therein. And for topic 5, we're going to be talking about the website Flaria. It's a furry news site.
It's true, that is what it is. I'm Obscure, and this is Lochran, and we like to make this hilarious hijinks podcast where we discuss virgin boy eggs.
I love Virgin Boy Eggs, Obscure, and let me introduce you to this topic of Virgin Boy Eggs. For those of you who are somehow unfamiliar with the magic of Virgin Boy Eggs, there is a delicacy in China in which the urine of boys 10 and under are collected and then used to boil eggs.
Yeah, so the reason why I found out about this is I was looking through 2012 BuzzFeed, which is when it wasn't popular yet. This article actually only has 11,000 views, which is unfortunate considering how much children's piss they actually show in the article.
There is literal buckets of children's piss in the article. They close up on the buckets of children's piss, and then they get to let you watch the guy pour the children's piss onto eggs.
That's right. It's a fine delicacy, meant to have
it's not.
healing powers. I don't think it's supposed to
No.
be like magic healing powers. It's just that they have healing properties. Is it true? Is it not true? Well, the article at the very end gives a very vague, Chinese medical experts give mixed reviews, but it doesn't say much else than that. So it doesn't even say what health benefits the Chinese think they have.
They interview a few Chinese people and they're like, yeah, they're super good for your health. We eat them all the time. And people in what was it, Pyongyang? No,
Dongyang.
Dongyang, yeah, eat it like every day.
Ooh, here it
Like
is.
they sell for about 24 cents an egg, and it's
Yeah.
why?
They want to they use the eggs to decrease body heat, whatever that means, promote better blood circulation, and reinvigorate the body. I can't tell if this is like if there's any ounce of pedophilia to this or not. It's just
You're eating boy piss, like little boy piss. You cannot escape the pedophilia in this.
but the whole nation. Why is there children's baby pools filled with piss? That is a baby pool filled with piss going in the eggs.
Sure is.
Oh my god.
It sure is, Obscure. Good observation. There is a entire kiddie pool full of little boy piss that gets eggs. It's the real reason why China wants all those boys.
There's like a picture of a little boy staring at the eggs, and I think the only thing that could make this article better is him actually eating the egg.
Yeah, I think I don't
It's.
I don't like this.
What do you think it smells like?
Probably piss.
Mixed with eggs? That must smell terrible.
Yeah, I've heard the article states that it's very fragrant,
Ugh,
quote unquote.
That's all it says, fragrant. Yeah, okay. God, counteract the smog smells, I guess.
The fact that like it closes up on the eggs being cooked, and you can see the urine boiling on the eggs. It's fucking like there's a bunch of eggs and there's a bunch of bubbles in between the eggs of the boy piss, and I just
Do you think if you got virgin boy eggs and if they weren't actually from virgin boys, you could sue the person that sold you the eggs?
This 10-year-old is a slut. I demand my money back.
I more meant like it's actually some middle-aged man in the back doing the pissing.
just doing the pissing like it's his fucking job. He just gets paid to sit there 8 hours a day and piss nonstop in the bucket.
Okay, like, listen, who would know who's actually doing the pissing? Like, does someone check? Is there, like, ew, like,
Is there a taste tester?
wait, who brings the buckets to the schools for this?
Who brings the buckets out of the schools?
Can we talk about how in the images they show of the boys' restroom that there isn't even a real toilet, there's only the buckets?
Well, yeah, the school probably sells it and makes some dosh.
What dosh? They're 24 cents an egg. Do you think it's like...
Do you see how many eggs are in those fucking buckets?
Do you see how many kiddie pools are there for one public school?
Do you see how close I am to vomiting?
Jesus Christ. You know what else makes me vomit? Actually, maybe not vomit. Breath of the Wild, dude. Breath of the Wild got 10 out of 10 on, like, every news source, like, review source, rather.
Yeah, but can we focus on the fact that Metacritic gave it a 98, and it gave Ocarina of Time a 99.
Well, your internet cut
It's not
off
as
for
good.
me.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying that it gave Ocarina of Time a 99, whereas it gave Breath of Wild a 98.
That's not Metascore's fault. Well,
Are you
here's...
sure? Because I think that means that the game is worse than Ocarina of Time.
Okay, sure. I don't care what you believe, Lachlan, but what I do care about is that there's this huge thing going on Metacritic where everyone is giving it 0 stars. And
Why?
because everyone is talking about fake paid reviews. Nintendo paid for these 10s. Some of these
No.
reviews say such things as fucking overhyped and blind idiot reviewers giving this game mostly 100% only because it's Zelda. Kill yourself, fucking idiots.
Are you sure that they just couldn't get past the water temple and they're still mad about it?
Years ago, I couldn't beat the Water Temple, a vaguely difficult level in Zelda. And now my
There's-
grudge continues with this rated E10 Zelda.
Fucking absolutely amazing.
I'll be honest, I actually don't know, like, much at all about the new Zelda. I just know that it's apparently fucking amazing and very
Yeah,
different in good ways.
Most of the news I've heard is revolved around the Switch itself and some bad design choices and not the game.
Yeah, I'm confused about this because I was reading articles about people complaining about the Switch's problems, and they sound pretty valid. However, the game is also on the Wii U, and I heard the game runs almost as good as the Switch version. And I don't know why I'm
Yeah,
having...
but
No one...
there's like motion controls.
Is there? I don't know.
Yeah, there's parts of the games where like you have to use the motion controls to move around platforms and stuff to solve puzzles.
Well, that's
And
my
I kind of wonder how
favorite.
that would work on the Wii U.
Does it not have... Oh, true. I don't know. You think I do my research for this show, Lachlan?
I don't know, you're always the one bitching me about, oh, why don't you have an article for this topic, fuckface?
Well, you never do. Listen,
Yeah, it's because
Lachlan.
I do it right off the top of my
Oh
head.
my
I'm
God.
like, why don't we talk about the different things we shoved in
Do
our
you just
ass?
fucking-
And you're like, what do we need an article for
I'm
that?
pretty sure you just fucking imagine URLs in your head until they're real. You apparate the URLs into your mind.
I will it so hard that it becomes flesh.
Yeah, you're actually... Kotaku didn't exist until you thought of it.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Why couldn't you have made any other video game news source, Lachlan?
Because we needed to know how good we had it by inviting evil into our lives.
What else does... Is Kotaku just games? Oh, it's also cosplay.
think-
Okay, great. That's its...
Oh, I was gonna say cuckoldry, but that
Oh!
works too.
You know, the C words. The 3 C words of gaming: cosplay, cucking, and cooking.
What cooking?
Cooking up
What?
boy virgin eggs. Listen the fuck here, Lachlan.
I don't want to talk about virgin boy eggs. We are done with that. We put that behind us. This needs to end.
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
They're cooking eggs in piss.
Okay, we're gonna rename this topic Virgin Boy Eggs Breath of the Wild, because that's what you're
Breath
gonna have.
Breath of virgin boy eggs.
Ugh. God.
Could you imagine if your does your breath smell like pee after that?
or eggs. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what's a stronger stench.
Oh, I don't want to know ever.
I mean, just enter China and you'll probably know immediately.
I think I won't be able to find anything through all the smog though.
Bring a flashlight.
Oh, okay.
Just wear a miner's cap the whole time.
Oh,
That's kind of fucked.
yeah, it's kind of racist, but
It's not. Listen, that's not racist. You can't be racist towards the state of a.
do you not recall the gold rush of the 19 whatever, 18 whatever, what I don't fucking
Was it
care.
racist?
And how they made all those Chinese people like carry dynamite into the mountains?
I'll be honest. I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a thing. I could be wrong. I learned it back in elementary
Well, here's the
school.
thing. If we really,
I'm usually wrong about one thing a podcast at least.
if
So
if we had all those Chinese people helping us, why didn't we get virgin boy eggs in the U.S.?
stop! Fucking stop! Oh god, just fucking stop!
Okay, it's time for a palate cleanser. It's time for the Happy WikiHow game featuring your host with the most, Obscure.
Alright, I think that we could all use this distraction from virgin boy eggs!
But it's true, Lochran. I have some good ass articles set up for you today. If you're new to this game, what we do is I send Lochran one image at a time, and each time he gets an image, he guesses what the article is called. But before he makes his guess, he describes the image. One, because you guys can't see it, and two, it's actually usually fucking hilarious because of how bad WikiHow is. If you want to see the images, we link the articles in the description.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for Lochran to look at his first image and guess the article title. Here you go, Lochran.
Alright. Now, I always really, really like these images, but I really, really like this image. It is literally just a picture of an ass. It is clothed, of course. And there is no depth to this artist's drawing style, except for the curves that he put on the pockets of the jeans.
There's like
But it...
no, there's some shading. Look, her ass has curvature.
Okay, I see those little lines there now.
Mhm.
Okay, she got them she got the booty. She do.
Mm-hmm.
She is an African American woman. You can tell because of the singular arm in the picture.
Oh, that's an arm? Wait.
I
That
think
is
it's an
literally a
arm.
brown blob. Just
Yeah, like I'm assuming it's an arm because it's coming from the top of her body, and like what the fuck else is it gonna be? Her arm dick? Like I don't know.
the implant went wrong.
I'm sorry, but we appear to have attached a huge penis to your shoulder instead of an arm.
Does it work? Does it get erect?
I don't want to talk about that.
Lochran, the real important question is, what is the name of this article?
I'm gonna assume it's how to appreciate ethnic booty.
Wrong. I'm gonna have to. I have one of those little TNTs. Wrong.
Ah!
All right. Oh, it went in my. Ooh, it's on my face. There's like ash gunpowder on my face.
It's everywhere.
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true. But here's your second image, Lochran. I want you to get this
All right.
article. Come on.
Okay, now we got a white woman. You can tell it's a woman because the hips are fucking thick. She's wearing like a I can't tell if that's like a full body white suit or just really high white yellow or just really high yellow pants.
They're just high waisted. Very high waisted.
Yeah, they're like up to her ribcage.
She can't breathe.
Oh gosh. Is this how to position your what to do with your hands in a conversation? Shit!
It went in my mouth.
God. You fucking idiot. What are you like just popping them on your
I'm
face?
popping them on the wall.
How is it going back in your mouth?
Oh my god, I think I stained the wall.
You fucking idiot.
I'm done with those. I can't handle it. Either way,
Yeah.
listen, Lochran, you're never gonna get it right because you're not starting your answer choices with the word wiki. There is no articles on WikiHow that don't start with the wiki. You fucking bitch.
Is this like fucking Jeopardy? I gotta start with what is.
Yeah, essentially. Okay, great. Here's your final image for this article. If you don't get it right after this one, I'll have to tell you the real title.
Okay, this one is actually the upper half of a woman this time. She got thick lip. She has perfect blowjob lips, really. And she's wearing a normal shirt as opposed to the fucky shit that I saw last time. Is this wiki how to be a strong and independent woman that doesn't need a man?
That's actually very close, for it is
Oh, what the fuck?
WikiHow to look like Kim Kardashian.
I should have guessed when your first picture was just a huge ass.
If there was a champagne glass on the ass, I think you would have gotten it.
Wait a goddamn second. Of course it's fucking Kim Kardashian with you, you fucking asshole.
What?
How much of the Kardashians have you watched in the last week?
A lot. We made it from season 1 to season 5.
Why? Why?
It's fun. It's horrible, but that's why it's fun.
All
You
right,
want to punch
that's
the
fair.
screen constantly.
That's understandable, actually. I can respect that.
That's true. Now, here's your second article. The first image.
All right, so in the background we have a bunch of silhouettes. They look like they're having a good time socializing. They look like they're partying super hard because there's like 3 people with their hands in the air, like they really couldn't care less.
Mhm.
But then there's 2 people off to the side that are just like, yeah, whatever, it's cool. And that's the silhouettes in the background. In the forefront, we've got this fucking asshole that looks like this kid that we all knew in like middle school, high school. It was actually me in middle school. He's got the short brown hair, he's got the red polo shirt, he's got a backpack on even though he's not in school. He's got obnoxiously white headphones and maybe a tablet or a small laptop with a speech bubble coming from it with a mediocrely drawn Monkey D. Luffy. He's colored incorrectly as well so as to avoid copyright infringement. But that's very much Monkey D. Luffy from the shonen anime One Piece.
I'm just confused as to why they chose Monkey D. Luffy.
Because he's super anime. Wow, I can't believe that this is real. Is this how to ignore all your friends and watch anime?
You're actually
Or
pretty
WikiHow.
close.
WikiHow.
You're very close. I no joke this time. You're pretty close to the answer.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. No, there's more of this strapping young lad for you to look at.
Excellent. I love this story that's being unfurled here. Oh, fucking right. We got the same strapping young lad, but they gave him a jawline that makes him look like he's 30, so now I'm really worried. And he is snuggling a Dakimakura, a body pillow with an anime character on it, for those of you not in the know.
He's clutching her boob.
Yeah, he's clutching her boob, and, like, he's got that yaoi hand going on, because, like, it looks like he could suffocate her with just his hand.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, yaoi hands, when the hands are way bigger than they should be.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Dude, why don't you read more classical yaoi? Go read some yaois after the podcast, bro.
You know it. I'm on it. No,
Alright.
Is that the name of the
And,
article?
No, it is not wiki how to read yaoi. But the Dakimakura looks like it was drawn by someone who just read one of those how to draw manga books and then like tried.
Just once.
Is this wiki how to recognize an anime addiction?
Holy shit. I might actually
seen
give
that.
you it. It's wiki how to get over an anime addiction.
Did you have another image?
Yeah. The final image is a picture of the same man taping up a huge box that just says manga anime on it. And then playing soccer instead.
Alright, but can we focus on how the art style for this man changes in all of the images that you've linked
Yeah,
me?
you could-
Like, somebody else drew all these fucking pictures.
You can tell it's supposed to be the same dude, and it's just not. Alright, I have one more for you. I know this is kind of a lot, but like,
It's fine.
this is fucking incredible, the fact this article exists.
I also, can we focus on just real quick, I want to mention, I'm pretty sure that you have an anime addiction if you are willing to watch all of the episodes of One Piece. That shit's like 800 episodes.
It's still
dude.
ongoing.
Alright. So we've got an image of a lovely Christian girl who's looking at a men's bathroom, and there's a check mark right beneath it, as if to say, "Please enter me." You young Christian woman. It's Satan trying to tempt her, really. And then on the bottom half of this image, there is what I believe to be the same woman with a ponytail. She is popping a squat in the designated shitting street. And there's a woman standing right in front of her, just looking down with her hand on her face, like, how could I have raised such a retarded young Christian girl? And there's another check mark right above the girl taking a huge piss right in the middle of the street. Is this wiki how to be an Indian?
Oh yeah, that's fucked.
Designated.
No, it is not that thing at all.
Alright. Hit me with that second image, family.
I'm just really confused as to why she went to piss outside if she looked at the boys' restroom and there's a green check mark on it.
Like, you had the disembodied checkmark, girl. You had the go-ahead, but you also had it to shit outside. So, like, I guess it's just personal preference at that point.
Well, don't worry, because there's more of this woman.
Alright, so we have a woman on a hill. She's popping a squat, and it looks like she's about to drop the fattest deuce of her life. There's a green check mark with her facing downhill, and a red cross with her facing uphill. Is this wiki how to piss into the wind?
No, it's not.
Because it looks like it's just telling her not to shit uphill.
I mean, would you shit uphill? I wouldn't.
Yeah. I would hike really fast to get ahead of my friends, and then I would pop a squat and take a shit so it rolls down onto my friends, just as if to say, you are weak and slower than me.
It's true. However, you have one more chance, Lachlan, and I think you can actually get it. Virgin boy egg.
This isn't a boy! And I doubt she's a virgin at this point. Because you watch her just, like, pop a squat in the street. Like, no shame. But now, she's clutching her pant crotch, and she's tugging them down. And you can see a stream of what looks like it's supposed to be urine, but it's too intact to be urine.
It looks like bile.
It looks like really liquidy shit. Like, it's just unfortunate. I feel like I am worse for having witnessed this, honestly. God, I really don't fucking know.
Come on, your best guess.
Is this wiki how to use the bathroom in public?
It's wiki how to pee outside as a woman.
God fucking damn it. Wiki how to pee outside, really? You just pee into a jar, bottle it up, sell it on the street, make some eggs.
I'm still really confused about the picture of her pissing outside after seeing a bathroom.
Like, she saw the bathroom and it was fine, but instead she walked outside and shit in the street.
There's more images in this article that are fantastic. There's one of her just wiping her ass, and then there's one of her using one of those things that lets a girl pee standing up. Yeah, then people follow.
This was not a palate cleanser, Obscure.
Yeah, there's a lot of, community Q&A questions at the end of the article, like, how can I cover up pee stains at school? What if I wet my pants in front of my friends?
What?
What happens if I'm camping and my daughter sees me pee? What if she asks what I'm doing?
What? Stop.
What's wrong?
Stop.
What's wrong?
No, I don't want this. What if my daughter walks in on my peeing and I just go, oh shit, I'm sorry. And then my daughter says, sorry for what? My pappy taught me not to be ashamed of my urine.
I guess you're right. Wait. We're talking about bodily fluids.
So we are. Does that mean it's time for our next topic?
That's right. It's time for body fluids and hoodoo. Menstrual blood, gang. Semen, and urine.
Excellent. For those of you not in the know, hoodoo is basically ancient African magic.
I thought
folk magic.
Wait, I'm confused. Is voodoo like ancient African magic, and is hoodoo like the African American version? I wouldn't know.
I don't want to believe modern people do this.
It doesn't have to be too modern. 1900s.
It's on the internet, Obscure.
Oh, it's still happening. That's right, semen. Men can make use of their sexual fluids and love spells.
Okay, but menstrual blood. Menstrual blood served to a man in his coffee or tea is a sovereign recipe for capturing his sexual attention. The idea is to get your scent into the beloved sphere of consciousness. My Sicilian grandmother believed in its efficacy completely.
I have done this often, with uniformly good results. I have directly fed gobbets of menstruum to my lover from my fingers, as one might feed a pet.
No!
This was done to bind him, but to avoid the sneakiness of slipping it into his drinks. I want to know how much I want him to be mine, and to know that I'm working the spell on him right out in the open. As the old slogan for the steak and shake drive-in chain reads, in sight, it must be right.
Vaginal fluids.
Oh.
Even better.
Oh. You can use it for coffee or tea love spells. Wow.
Fucking God. That's the menstrual blood. It's still talking about menstrual blood.
What kind
I
of
have
vaginal fluids? Oh, gathered after masturbation during the full moon. Okay. That makes more sense.
Full moon whacking it is my favorite whacking it. I have used menstrual blood or vaginal fluids with equal success with anointing idols, statues of deities, amulets, and curios. For instance, when dressing lodestones and spells for sexual attraction and bonding.
I feel like she's using, like, verbs in ways I've never heard of.
I feel like she really just wants to smear her vag on stuff.
Well, that's what you do. Dude, your private area, your no-no spots, they are capable of unbridled power.
Unbridled magical sexual power.
Listen, we've learned a lot today. We've learned you can pee outside as a woman. You can make boy eggs out of your... And that you can... Well, we haven't even gotten to urine and hoodoo. Wait, this is a really long section.
It's really long, and like the first one is like it is used like a quick substitute for menstrual blood when the intention is to tie or bind a lover. This is particularly common among girls too young or women too old to have menstrual periods, and among pregnant women who don't menstruate. Men can also put urine in a drink to tie a woman, although this is not mentioned so common. This is particularly common among girls too young to have menstrual cycles. Common!
I mean, I don't live in New Orleans, but I know if I did, I'd probably contribute to this society. I mean, because I'm not black, I don't think I could do hoodoo exactly, but some variation of witchcraft sounds intriguing. And, wait, this woman, we could call her. Her number's at the top. It says open 7 days a week until 5 p.m. We can do it. Come on, why not?
I mean, it's your podcast. I don't...
Fine. We won't call the hoodoo woman. But I blame you for this.
Alright, if you want to call the hoodoo woman, call the hoodoo woman. Just, like, understand I might retch a little in the background. Like, I might go to the back of my room and just start retching. Because this right here says that you can, a woman, a male gambler and a female lover, the female lover can pee on the dude while he's gambling to garner him luck.
I mean, I usually just do that without thinking it'll add luck. It's just something you do while gambling. I can't.
God, so you just like walk up to your boyfriend and you're like, oh hey, I hope those hands of cards go for you really well. And like while you're talking to him, you're like, you just whipped out your dick and you just started peeing on his face.
No, it's better than that. You gotta like, if they're clothed, you can't hit the clothing. You gotta keep that clean. So you gotta aim for spots where you won't hit the clothing. And so what that usually means is asking your loved one to make some form of shape with their body. Like for example, if you put your forearm up, you could piss like in that crevice created by your elbow, and it won't get on any of your clothes as long as you don't move your arm.
Is this how to pee silently in public or in other people's houses? Like I usually just put my dick in the toilet water and start peeing, but oh, that's what grosses you out.
Listen, the boy eggs aren't enough. Okay, I've always
I pee directly into my mouth and then hold it and then like get over the toilet like I'm about to vomit and then I just release the urine into the toilet.
You know what I've always considered doing? I've always considered going to college parties because I'm in college and just leaving mysterious objects in the bathroom, like putting a whole lime in the toilet, like just something that people can appreciate and absorb in their alcohol bridled mind and just have a
Love scare?
laugh. Yeah.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I believe the issue here is that someone would flush the lime down.
I think it would just get peed on.
You think
Like
they
a
would aim
lot.
for the lime?
Yeah, 100%.
Would you aim for the lime, or would you be like concerned about the fact there's a lime?
I wouldn't be concerned about the lime, but I wouldn't aim for the lime. I would just be like, that's a lime, and then I'd start peeing. Like, that's not my concern.
I would question it further than that if I saw a lime in the toilet, especially if I wasn't in the house of someone that practices hoodoo.
Would you care if you were shit-faced at a college party?
I mean, I'm usually not. I usually go to the college party, watch the college party, watch people slowly break down. Honestly, it's really. I don't know if you've been to a crazy party, but the way it works is that everyone's happy for about an hour, and then people start breaking off into smaller groups, and they're happy, and then those smaller groups get smaller and really disgruntled and angry or sad. Like, there's crying from one corner, limes in the next corner, screaming from the next.
And it's I can mostly blame the alcohol.
It's true. And once the night is almost complete, college parties cannot end until every attendee eats one, that is, count 'em, one virgin boy egg.
All right. One way to remove hexes or jinxes from your body is to pee on a knife blade and let the pee run to the ground, or urinate into a red ant's nest.
I'm just curious as to why they choose to use these fluids. Like, do you think they can make fluids as well, like out of like natural occurring substances, in the wild, not ours, or maybe it's a scary thought, but do they use like animal liquids or solids? Like, I'm not sure. I don't know how to navigate this website because it's really bad, but
I don't know, but like reading this article, it sounds like those that practice hoodoo, maybe just really want to pee, come, and bleed on everything.
oh, but listen, it says you can use nail clippings as well.
Oh, thank God, that's really
See,
exciting.
it's proof that people can be appreciative of anything. Listen, most people just throw away their nail clippings. If you find a solid use for them, that's good. I'm proud. That is so green. That is so global friendly. Like, the earth thanks you for your contribution.
Do you want to move on to our next topic?
Our next topic is disappointing. No, but
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with pee, semen, menstrual blood, or like vaginal discharge.
I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
Wait, they're furries. We're talking about furries. God
Okay,
damn
it's
it.
probably got something to do with everything except for the vaginal discharge because they're all gay dudes.
But it's true. I found a furry news website named Flera, which I don't understand why it's named that, but furry food for thought. But here's the reason why I wanted to talk about this website is because it's made. Okay, like the HTML of it, like it looks pretty ugly as a website, but it's written like too well. Like, as we all know, media has devolved into BuzzFeed, Kotaku, Polygon, where the articles are written very strangely and shittily, or they're like the most biased articles ever made, like HuffPost. But this website is written really well. It's just specifically about furry shit. It's so weird.
It's weird because like I'm scrolling through just like the main homepage of the articles and like yeah, there's Zootopia won an Oscar, like obviously that's gonna be there, but there's so much like arbitrary stuff here. Like they have the Nut Job 2, of course, very important film.
Yes.
I
can't
love that
wait
film.
to watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that and I'm gonna sneak into the Boss Baby.
Oh god. The Boss Baby actually makes me want to hit someone. It makes the commercials for it just make me so mad.
Alec Baldwin does that to me whenever he like opens his mouth. But there's like God, there's I don't know how to describe it, but do you know that like really generic furry image? It's like on the Wikipedia page for
Yeah.
furry.
It's right
Like
there.
it's that fox girl with the hair. It's right there, and it's used on a book, Furry Fandom Conventions, 1989 to 2015. Fur Word by Kathleen. Fur Word, like the author they have there, but instead of forward, it's Fur Word. I kind of want to read it.
I'm just really disturbed by. I went to the section that says top rated content, and the top rated comment is Fursuiter Lemonade Coyote dies in crash.
That was years ago,
That was
dude.
4 years ago, but it's still the #1 article.
Well, it doesn't look like a lot of people read this site per se. Most things, on the ratings, have 1 to 4 votes, and that's about it.
It's weird because it seems like they try to maintain it really well.
They're updating it like at least once a week.
This is like it's like impressive, but also a little distressing.
I mean, it's distressing, yes, but like they put effort into this, and I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed because you're right. The website's kind of ugly, but it's well organized. Like it's not a shit show like some websites.
That's what I think is so weird about it. Like usually people associate furries with incompetence and incontinence, but it's made well. It's weird to think that this quite possibly has better journalism than like more professional sites. It's just what it's
This journalism is more accurate, professional, and unbiased than most major news outlets nowadays. Honestly, like, if any of the authors associated with Flayra.com would, like, you listen to this, I want you to know, I respect you in this weird, roundabout way.
Yeah, I'm sorry for calling your website kind of ugly, but as a graphic designer,
Yeah,
I
you
can't help but
help it.
notice it. Yeah, I looked up that book with the fur word by Kathleen. It's $40.
What?
Yeah, I'd buy it if it wasn't $40. It honestly sounds.
Most books, like, that are written by AAA authors aren't $40 fucking dollars.
It's 260 pages and it's not hardcover. Yeah, that's definitely overpriced.
Yeah, wait a minute. How do you get 260 pages over the same furry conventions that have been happening for 30 years?
You know what's weird? Maybe they have such a high price for it because I wonder how difficult this was to write.
I wonder how difficult it was to get published.
Um,
I wonder how difficult it was to get that image on the front without getting sued for copyright.
he probably got it from Wikipedia. No joke. If you look up wikipedia.org furry fandom, look at that image. That is the image.
Like, it's that same image just colored in. Like, it's literally the same fucking
Holy
thing.
shit, dude. I just went on the Wikipedia page and I went to what we're talking about. It's a fox girl if you really do go on Wikipedia. And they did color it in on Wikipedia.
Oh, it is colored in Wikipedia?
No, it used to not. I honestly remember what you're talking about. And no, it's colored in now.
Oh, wow. What an improvement.
You made the article color. You did. Do you think the people at Wikipedia colored it in? They're like...
I don't... It's been too long the furry fandom has been underrepresented.
Okay, well, Locke, we've talked about a lot of pee today, but let's take the pee and end this fucking show. I can't handle it.
I don't want to keep talking about furries lest we start talking about pee again.
Okay, well, that's really easy to do. The two go hand in hand.
Alright,
Dick
so
to
thank
dick.
you very much for tuning into Happy Trail Mix this week, everybody.
Wait, Locke, before you do that, I have a poll for you guys. It is a very serious poll.
Oh, yes, excellent.
What name do you want us to call you, viewers? Okay, we got yelled at because I say viewers, and apparently that's not right because you're not viewing anything, you're listening.
Who the fuck yelled at you for something so arbitrary?
Alan.
Fuck Alan.
Well, either way, do you want to be called Pussy Bowls? We used to do that.
Our Happy Trail Mix and their Pussy Bowls sounds like a great band name, honestly.
It's because, each one of us are a pussy bowl at heart. Now, Happy Trail Mix, we upload every Sunday to iTunes, YouTube, and more. Tell your friends. One thing, no joke, we're finally a little bit more popular, so if you could spread the word, it would make us enjoy our lives a little bit more. We don't make money off this or anything like that, so don't worry about us being delinquents.
We're literally just doing it for attention.
We only do this for attention and the fame, not the money.
I'm sorry, the fame. What?
The infamy. But if you like us, watch us. I mean, listen to us
There
again.
you go. Don't view us. There's nothing to see here except for obscure stomach. Just listen.
That's true. That is my stomach as the thumbnail. Now, every Sunday, give us a
Every
tune.
Sunday.
Happy Tron.
Give us one tune. Happy
Obscure. Goodbye.
luck. Goodbye.